everyone.
Well, look who we have here.
It is Sid and V.
With judicious mockery.
And we are back with some more Master Detective Archives
Rain Code.
Trying to get into the
that's
swing
a new rhythm.
The rhythm. When we last left off, we just got started on our new Rain Code adventure.
And I already met my new boyfriend.
Yuma Coco Head.
Well, no, that would be Zilch Alexander.
Zilch Alexander is the boyfriend. Yuma Coco Head is...
I guess not. I don't want to say boyfriend yet because I still have to woo him. That's the fun part.
That's true, although
I'm all here for the chase.
He did already give you his love.
That's true. So the door is certainly open.
It is certainly open. But we are the ever-lovable Yuma Coco Head. Kibo 2.0 over here.
A literal robot.
A literal robot. And we met our new sort of crew of characters. We have Zilch Alexander.
My boy.
The sometimes invisible boy.
My boy.
And his fort. We learned that
He's
Master Detectives.
So angrily.
He is.
He so is.
We learned that Master Detectives all have fortes, and his is animal investigation, so he can like control animals and stuff.
Pretty cool.
We have Poochie Lavman.
Pooch.
Whose forte is audio aptitude. So
She's
she can
real good at hearing.
Hear all the things.
We
have Melanie Goldmine, whose forte is
spirit.
I don't remember if she gave a name to it, but basically she's a spirit medium.
Yeah.
She can like channel victims by wearing their
anyone.
clothes. But there are a lot of conditions on their clothes.
Anyone who's dead.
They have to... Right, anyone who's dead. But they have to be the same size as her, approximately, and they can't have dirty clothes.
But that last one's a preference.
Well, it's unclear whether that's a hard preference, though.
He's doing his anger management exercises right now.
Truly, we have Aphex Logan, who had a little bit of a rough start.
Such a cool name, though.
But has a really cool name and a hardcore as hell backstory, so started coming around on him. And his forte is top secret, super confidential, although it's kind of like radar, and they're having a stare-off right now, apparently.
Cute!
And then last but not least, we have Zange Eraser.
He literally looks like Ace.
He is. Whose forte is thoughtography, I think is how he called it.
He can project his memories onto electronics.
Exactly. He can turn his memories into actual pictures, which is pretty cool. So that's our crew here.
Kind of fun. And now we're gonna go back to talk to my love.
Back to talk to good old Zilch, which means zero.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma.
Oh God, you're so right.
Aside from having
what's your forte?
Amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I like long walks on the beach, quiet dinners in, and boys with wolf ears.
I like pina coladas, taking walks in the rain.
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master
remember
detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
One would think.
I have no idea.
What if his forte is having
young
amnesia?
Man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
That's not a forte,
Melanie asking the critical questions.
You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Well, that actually is bad for memory, not good.
Yeah, I would think that's not going to help.
Hold on!
The few memories that Yuma has will be gone.
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we faced may have something to do with his memories.
Perplexing circumstance.
Perplexed. We're all perplexed.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance?
Hey, you guys keep saying that.
Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip.
What could it be?
Do you think I am considerably younger than everyone else, or just shorter?
This will be a consistent question throughout this playthrough: is how old is Yuma supposed to be? And it's very unclear.
Unclear, sure.
Even by the end of the game, we will have no answers.
All right.
The number of people is off.
What's that mean?
Number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was
6.
precisely 5.
Ooh, that's the wrong number.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Which, you know, to be fair, does really give a lot of context to why they were so immediately hostile towards him when he showed up.
Yeah, they're like ready to start introduction.
There's 6 of us.
Yeah.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
There's
Yeah,
an imposter.
yeah, they were like ready to go, and then all of a
Hence why
sudden
when
we
you
walk
called yourself a
in.
master detective, I was honestly surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us.
To be fair, you're the only one not in uniform, my guy.
That's true.
That is a huge red flag.
If we have to just take a look around the room and pick the
figure out
odd
which
one
one's part of
out,
this organization and who's not, it is this fella.
it is the guy with the like completely different jacket, robotic eye that is significantly older than the rest
Yeah,
of us.
completely different age group, completely different outfit.
This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
We're playing Among Us? When did that happen?
It's not me. I think.
Zange sus.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
That's a good idea.
It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal
Of
here.
course there isn't. That'd
Why
be
don't we
way
just
too
hang out
easy.
until our train gets to its destination?
Yeah, let's do that.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
Who could it be?
Out of all of us here.
Out of all of us non-evil people, who could it be?
it's like Master Xehanort from Kingdom Hearts. A very good,
A
not
super
evil
nice
man.
guy. No suspicions at all about him.
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation.
Well,
Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
All right, I got it. Hey,
Let's
since
fight.
you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
Oh, he's figured it out.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever.
Because that's how
Way
Daddy
I
works.
see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
hey,
Oh.
thanks, Apex.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit.
So true.
That's literally my thought process
Yeah.
when playing like mystery
the
games.
runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
Okay.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up.
I'm sorry. Am I wearing little shorts?
Like over, is he wearing like leggings? Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Am I wearing cute little shorts?
Something like that.
Uh,
Yuma's got
Got
an
on the train
outfit
right
choice
before it
there.
departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
We've earned Aphex's respect.
noise.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Immediately trust Poochie.
Why is
Let's
that?
hear it.
She sounds fine.
I'll allow
Who?
it.
Okay, so who would be your who would you peg as the imposter?
It's absolutely Ace.
It's Ace. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
Ooh.
That's a
I like
fun
Poochie's
deduction.
theory.
Yeah.
A test? A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
This child is the exam officer.
Yes. I run the WDO.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on. I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
Those are two
That's
very
not the only way
different
to
things.
test.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
How are you gonna do that?
And how are you going to do that?
That's
Wow.
what I asked.
Like this.
Oh, anger fist.
Let's go!
Whoa, radar!
There's that radar.
Apex radar!
Apex radar.
Remember when you're like, I just won't scream into the mic because it might get really loud. Sorry.
That's okay. Look at that tattoo on his face.
He looks happy.
He does.
Did you find someone?
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
Okay, no one else.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection.
Life
I
detection.
can
Life
detect life in a
detection?
50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
That's kind of cool,
It is
although
kinda
a
cool.
niche use.
Yes.
The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
That's a
True,
good
but who
question.
can ever verify that about any of your fortes?
That's true.
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this.
Yuma's really figuring out how this whole
In that
situation
case,
works.
there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Who dat? Is it possibly the one with an exclamation mark over her head?
Hi!
The game really gives it away for you there.
Poochie,
Hello!
would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment.
You got it, you Poochie.
You
Even if someone
Poochie.
is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
That
Yes,
would be
please.
very helpful. Thank you.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
No, what?
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Attaboy.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiot!
She's like, you're so loud, stop.
Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Oop. We concentrating.
She's thinking about it.
Hear. Hear everything. She's sad.
She didn't hear anyone else, huh?
Let's see, did she? What do you think? Zilch's belongings.
I always care.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
Oh, fun!
What's up with that?
Oh my
That's
god,
pretty
is my
weird.
power that I can see what other people see or hear sense what other people sense when they use their powers? That's
don't
super like
know.
a super empath.
Super empath. Is that us?
Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
What's going on? That's weird.
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here.
All right, just us 6. It's
Though
been
one
verified.
could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating.
That's true.
In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
That's a Poochie guarantee.
Guaranteed.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Yeah, her power is much more practical.
Yeah. Her power is
So
basic.
you're the useless one.
Sorry.
His power is really like useless and redundant compared to hers.
Yeah.
It's much more
Quiet,
niche and
you
specialized.
I'm sensing something here.
Between the two of them.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna fuck?
They might.
Okay.
Good for them.
We'll keep our eyes out.
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
All right. Just us
Though
6.
one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
Assuming they're not working together.
True.
One of them an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives.
Look at that logic.
But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
Do you think it's because of our amnesia?
When you are lacking one sense, your others are stronger.
Exactly.
When we lack memories, our senses are stronger.
Yeah,
our
that's
present senses.
that's how it works scientifically.
Has to be.
You can quote me on that.
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that?
No.
The sounds of a running train.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that actually.
Wheels of fate chugging along.
Fate? I don't know about that, but
In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
Ace is
Not
really
bad.
really going for
Things
it.
are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte?
He needs an animal.
There are no animal. There are no mice on board.
How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
Do you see any four-legged mammals around here?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
Pretty tough for Zelch.
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Well, we
true.
can fix that.
Now we've got 2 suspects.
We could fix that.
Sure, we just have to kill someone.
That's true. You're right.
How about you, old man?
You could do it.
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions.
Why not?
The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
Oh, damn.
True.
That's true.
Complicating the situation.
Damn, there's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
That's certainly not going to fix the situation.
Are you sure? Let's
Whoever
hear him
passes
out.
out is safe, got it?
Well-
The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
We have a solid plan for
Solid,
verifying
I take
the
it back.
identity.
Solid logic, Apex.
Yep.
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Our leader.
100th time. Why would they need your permission?
Apex is so mad.
Aphex is really not about this
The
situation.
Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Sure.
Hold up. Did you just say that
Something the matter?
There is absolutely
Blossoming
something between them.
love.
Look at this. Look at the sexual
Never
tension.
mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Suspicious.
Why would
That is
Amaterasu Corp
suspicious.
spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal: to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy.
Well, that's fair.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
It's a good
Super
question.
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
Amnesia. He doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, you need to explain all of it.
Literally everything.
Yep.
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Thank you, Zilch.
Zilch is really being reasonable here. What do you want to know?
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets. Industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Hilarious.
Sure, I got it, thanks.
You ranked up.
Woo!
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
That's a mouthful.
Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation.
Literally
Political power
the definition
has
of
no
a corporate
influence
town.
Yep.
Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world.
That's not good.
Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Last topic.
About the Amaterasu Express. What is
Speaking
that?
of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes, the Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The
It's not
WDO
driverless,
made
it's driven by
arrangements to
robots.
prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward.
Yeah, you're forgetting about the important role of robots.
Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception.
What is
It
the...
features enough passenger space for
That's
all
okay.
of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome.
The line from the Danganronpa anime is an important part of our culture. Like, robots are an important part of our culture.
Robots are an important part of our culture.
A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive.
Yeah, we're used to that.
Yeah, we're locked in here. That's just how it goes.
They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
I mean, no, on trains doors should not be able to just randomly open.
Yeah,
that's
that's
agree with.
pretty. That's a
like
pretty
pretty
normal
reasonable.
and reasonable thing.
Yeah.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
Thanks, you, Poochie.
Perhaps these
Poochie.
measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways.
Or for safety. It
Or,
could be
yeah,
for
because
safety.
it's a moving train.
That's not
Please
unreasonable.
consider.
Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
Yeah, like a
Reasonably.
train.
That's just how trains are.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Broken.
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
3D cutscene.
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
Something that you'll
Let's
notice
see.
in this game
It's
is that
all
the
right.
lip syncing
Just
is
tell us
horrible.
if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Who said that?
Hey.
Huh?
It's a blob sounding voice.
My little ghost pal.
What ghost pal? Zange's Kane.
Did someone just speak?
No, what are you talking about?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
Coffee.
Coffee it'll be.
Coffee it'll be.
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk.
Only losers want milk.
How old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
It's a great question. I don't really know the answer, to be honest.
Who's to say?
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you.
I could be like 10. I could be 45. Literally anywhere. In the
Anywhere in
middle.
between. It's a big cup.
Turns
What
out
was that
Yuma's
voice
actually older
earlier?
than
Am I
Zange.
hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me?
Zange's like Benjamin Button. He's really only like 4 years old.
I wonder if it has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this 6th uninvited guest anyway?
Who's to say? That
I
is the
should
whole
think
question.
about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Who is the most suspicious person here?
Me!
Zange doesn't want to talk about himself. Is he staying quiet to avoid drawing attention? Could he be the imposter?
He also doesn't have the uniform, and he has the ability to prove that he has his forte, but,
But he
hasn't.
refused to do so.
I don't know anything about his powers, so he is suspicious. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers.
Well, no, you do have proof that 2 of them have fortes. And sure, that doesn't necessarily mean they're master detectives, but it is evidence in that direction.
Well, Yuma has proof of that.
Well, they clarified each other. Yuma has proof that they have them. And also, in theory, only one of them has an incentive to disguise who they are, and two of them are corroborating each other.
But
technically, someone could have guessed there's no one else on the train, and the other person.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like it's not, it's not necessarily an impossible thing that one of them that doesn't have a power could have just said there's no one on the train and happened to be right.
Well, that's why I said it's not proof, but it is evidence.
Yes,
that
correct.
the two of them, especially since he spoke first,
Right.
and she was able to corroborate it. If one of them would be lying, it would be easier for her to lie, harder for him to lie. But
I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
Who is this blob that keeps talking
There it
to
is
me?
again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
who, me?
That's not my name.
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
She's up.
He's showing off his powers.
Zange?
Look at her little stockings. Hey, Zane.
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte.
Very well.
He's gonna do it.
You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
Yes, I'm very suspicious.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Zoop, 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 zoop.
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
There we go.
As I
Well,
said before, my power is thoughtography.
he at least has a forte.
I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
Look at that. That's us.
Well, he just took a picture on his cell phone. So I'm not sure that really qualifies
That's
as a
definitely
forte.
the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
He literally just snapped a picture while I was turned away and called that a forte.
But we did sense him using his forte.
You know, we sensed him taking a picture is what we did.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
Oh, a 2 to 3 second video?
He's just like, beep.
I have that forte.
Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade.
It's worse than a video.
The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours.
It's basically a Snapchat.
It's a snap. His forte is
forte
being
is
able
basically
to brain
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
Zilch, my man.
Zilch asking the real
My
questions.
mans.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
That's not a comfortable feeling. Oh no.
Young
Yeah.
man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
Yuma is not doing great.
He does not seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
True.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
What?
Will you be alright on your own? Or do you need some company?
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Yuma's really
Did you
falling
say
apart
something?
right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I have no memories. My body's like falling apart, and I'm hearing this weird voice.
I have no idea what's going on.
No, it's nothing. I'm alright. I can get there by myself.
This must be super overwhelming. Okay, time to stumble. Stumble around. Oh god. Yuma's really stumbling. Oh, nope, nope. Not that way, Yuma. No, nope, not that way. Oh no, oh no. He's trying to dance. Okay, he made it. Oh god. Get in that infirmary. No!
Wait,
It's locked.
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
At what point do you think Yuma's just like, okay, that's just my inner voice. That's just the voice in my head.
That's just the voice that speaks to me in my head.
Where is
see,
this
I
key?
see.
Oh god. Tutorial. Whoop. Where are we going? To the
It
bathroom?
opened.
Are you good, Yuma? What the fuck is that?
Have to worry about that.
Is it the Beast of Blackmore Manor?
Is that masculinity? Ah!
Hey! It's time to get up! How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
Not
Boom
boom
kill. What do you think is the difference between being killed and being boom killed?
Huh?
Oh god.
It's spooky.
That is spooky as hell.
So you can finally see cute little me!
I knew it was a blob.
It's all taking root!
What is happening?
Color me concerned.
Concerned
with
for who?
this turn of events.
Concerned for our boy Yuma?
Our boy Yuma.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
Yuma Cacao Head.
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable?
Fair.
Well, aren't you rude?
Aw.
It's
She mad.
Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it! You're my master, aren't you?
Oh.
Master?
Oh.
Yuma,
That's right.
Yuma has a
We
promotion.
exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
What is happening?
Huh? What pact?
Apparently you were already taken.
You've forgotten all about how we were so
Passionately bound together?
Yeah, sorry Zilch.
How cold of you! After I offered myself to you and you alone! You're so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
It's giving me Toko.
Giving you Toko?
It's giving Toko.
Toko and Byakuya?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Tell me it's not giving
Of
Toko.
course you forgot. That's part of the contract.
It's more genocide than Toko.
Yeah.
You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say?
I will say, I think her voice, it isn't the same voice actor, but I think her voice sounds a lot like the voice actor for Genocide / Junko.
Yeah, fair.
Like, I think that is what her voice mostly reminds me of.
Yeah.
Call me Shinigami.
Shinigami!
Shinigami!
But by the way, Shinigami literally means death god in Japanese.
Cool. That's my next pet name.
Hey!
Death God sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know.
Adorable is my
I'm too
style.
cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami.
Shinigami.
Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Shinigami.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yep. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on
Adorable.
Adorable.
A welcome haunting.
it. That was your wish after all. It's why we made that contract.
So I wanted to be haunted?
Apparently.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
My soul.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories.
Oh, that's
You
tough.
tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
We are a willing amnesiac, apparently.
Interesting. That's new.
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That.
Nope.
Not.
Which is it?
Angry Shinigami.
Make up your mind.
Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Maybe you actually wanted to get rid of your
Tell
memories.
me.
Maybe it was an Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind type situation.
I think so.
No can do. That's the contract.
Well,
By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
most contracts aren't secrets to the contract's parties.
Well, it
is
wasn't a secret to him when he
Had his memories.
signed up for it.
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep. And here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? During that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Well, that's just rude.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
Yeah, you were real purple.
Herped.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body.
Oh?
Oh, okay.
When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Rude.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
That's right. Where are the others?
Where's everyone else? Hello? Are you there?
Smoke? What's going
Oh
on?
no!
Oh no!
How mysterious!
What is happening?
Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you.
All this is new to me.
All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
Who's cooking?
So what happened here?
Something eerie and spooky.
Hey, look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Oh no!
Right! Is there a fire?
Fire? So, it's burning? Now I'm getting excited!
Excited? We have to do something!
Gotta check it out. Fire extinguisher.
What's going on?
What's going on in the infirmary?
Zilch! Zilch, please wake up! Zilch!
That's pretty tough.
There's too much smoke. I gotta help.
Sid looks unwell at the moment. Can we save him?
All right.
Go!
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
He looks pretty dead. Ooh, that's tough. Tough for old Zilch.
Are you kidding me?
That's pretty tough for old Zilchy.
Why did this happen?
No!
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
He
Sid, don't.
talked too much too quickly.
Sid, don't you miss the Danganronpa despair?
Oh my god!
Search the body.
I loved him!
Well, maybe it was Shinigami because she was like, we have a passionate bond and I see you going for my man and I can't allow that.
we
You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Okay.
Maybe he's not really dead.
Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective
dead.
run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that supposed to
What we
mean?
had was special.
I'll explain another
Well,
time.
it was
But
special
Since you've forgotten,
in that it was,
Short-lived.
it,
Fleeting. A quick burn.
it was like,
Literally.
yeah, I'm trying to think of like it burned out. You burned passionately but too strong.
God.
I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective. So get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Burned far too brightly.
Of course, the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
I love flared bright.
Time to investigate the body of your love.
Oh my god.
To investigate.
Not the corpse.
It's
The
completely
corpse.
charred.
Although,
Although,
we do tend to know from games
from games,
that if a body is deformed beyond recognition, sometimes they are not the body of the person you expect them to be.
that's true. Although we
No
did look in
movement.
through the window
No breathing either.
and see Zilch.
Can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me.
Sid's in denial.
A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Dead, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
How could this happen? This happened to me in V3.
This has happened to you a lot throughout the Danganronpa. Not really in the first game.
No, I'm talking like first death.
Oh, you're talking first. Okay, yeah.
V3 was, I think, the only one.
Oh, yeah. No, V3.
V3 was devastating.
The character that Sid decided was
My husband.
her husband was the first death in V3.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check.
And it was actually really fun. Sid was in denial the entire game that he was actually dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally up until the very end of the game, Sid was 100% convinced that he was just gonna like pop out
Like
and
very
still be
confident.
alive.
Very confident.
Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You were unconscious in the bathroom. What could you do?
Idiot.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse.
Ew.
What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
All right, so
I smell a
immediate
case.
vibes. Who are we pegging as the killer?
I still think it's Ace.
You're going Ace, okay?
Yeah. It's the AED from the infirmary. Using this on Zilch now probably won't help. Yeah, thanks, Coco Head.
Well,
You want to use it on that human charcoal? If he did come back to life, he wouldn't be happy about it.
This is medical equipment from the infirmary. I don't know how to use it.
but
Even if you did know how to use it, there's no saving someone that crispy. The guy was charred black before you got into the room.
I can't believe this.
You really set yourself up for
The
this.
fire extinguisher I used is on the floor. Looks like it's mostly empty now.
Master,
You opened the lock and put out the fire. That was some quick thinking, Master. And now you can check out the corpse up close and personal. Yeah.
Shine bright like a diamond.
What'd you say?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh no! Just shine bright.
I have
you
to
running
run out
away?
my angst. My love.
Oh no!
He's gone.
My love.
Guys, bad news.
Oh no!
Melanie?
Are they just all dead?
That's pretty tough.
No way.
Sid is really shocked right
What?
now. The look on Sid's face.
This has never happened.
No.
Well,
Well, we've had
not
we've had
never.
we've had double murders
duplicates.
before. Yes,
Is
we've had
this
double
a
murders.
dream? This has to be a dream, right?
maybe it's a nightmare.
Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this
Oh my
anymore.
god.
So pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
Lover.
Your friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it. Why would I make a contract with the death god? Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Yuma's really disassociating right now.
You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective.
I think perhaps the entire rest of the game is a metaphor for grief.
You think so?
This isn't
Maybe.
right, you. Then you gotta use all you got.
This is like a Majora's Mask situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what can I even do?
We gotta check on the others.
I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet.
So we're down Zilch and Melanie.
Two of the two we've encountered.
Just listen
Yep.
to me and everything will be A-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on.
It's Melanie, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face.
Ooh.
There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
You found two corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in. Talk about beginner's luck.
There's nothing lucky about this at all!
True.
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
What about the liquor bottle?
This is...
There are empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently have high alcohol content. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this?
Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
Ew. Don't be gross.
Look, she's taking a snack break.
This is...
There are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire?
Yeah, that's right!
She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go.
Master, you gotta hurry!
Well, yeah, but you told me to investigate the scene. so-
Investigation complete.
Complete?
No more investigation. Well, I don't see anything else, at least.
Let's go to the next one!
What do we have behind door number
Did it just
2? Shake time.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
What now?
Oh. We had a little blackout for a second there.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Oh, and now it's dark outside.
Ooh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Poochie's coat. Detective deed. Oh, God. Door security. Zilch's belongings. Fresh rumors and legend.
He always carried a brush.
Hey!
Brush.
Is anyone there? We need help in the first 2 cars!
Someone come quick.
Zange! Poochie! Apex!
You're the only 3
Anybody?
left alive. What do you mean anybody? Those are the only 3.
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell.
What are you expecting to
One
find?
mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this
Are
excitement.
they all gonna be dead?
Are they all
We
going
have
to be
to find the
dead?
others right away!
How could that even work?
I'm getting excited here.
How could we have a case?
God.
Room 301.
Jesus!
Oh, that's Poochie.
Poochie. Oh, no way.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? Mystical! Master,
Did
if
they-
you go
they
on a
really
hunt like
just-
this, then you better be more prudent.
I assumed the whole
The
thing's gonna
train
be like,
hasn't
I'm the
gotten
last
to
master
destination yet,
detective.
and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
The killer?
It was a closed environment
Who
mystery.
would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah.
I don't have any real clues.
No.
It's Poochie's corpse.
Yeah, it sure
I can
is.
barely make out what's left of her face.
Ugh.
She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Can confirm. Stuffed bear.
Sad.
This is...
This big teddy bear might have been Poochie's personal belonging.
You better be careful, Master. It might suddenly start going.
Ah! It's just a teddy bear. As if something that strange could happen. That is a reference, folks.
Good old reference.
Is this Poochie's bag?
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right.
Where's Zange? And Aphex too.
Those are the only two left. Cat ear headphones.
This is...
There's a set of cat ear headphones.
Actually, there are 3 sets.
Poochie must have had a lot of headphones.
She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude.
Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. Yeah, I did not hear your bullshit. Alright.
All right.
I don't think it's Aphex. I really don't.
Why not?
Let me go here first.
You're gonna go to the backup control room
This
first?
isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
What do we got in here? Dead body?
Wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
No. There's no one here.
He was like,
so
what
I
the
should go
fuck?
look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Monitoring device.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now, the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Move on because you're bored?
He's like, what? I need to investigate. What are you talking about? Control device.
This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail.
Oh, there's an intercom.
In an emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help.
Good idea.
It won't connect. Why?
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this
Fair
system
point.
was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Maybe. Everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead. And you're the last living human in the world.
Spooky thought.
That's a
Horrible thing
spooky
to
thought.
say.
Alright.
All right, back to the room we skipped. Dead body? Oh, no dead body.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
Yes.
You're a detective. Why even ask? Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
No, without a search warrant.
What'd you say?
No, without a search warrant.
Unless you can see through the crack of the bag what's going on.
World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander,
Oh.
you are hereby dispatched to the special
Yeah, this does seem like
autonomous
Zilch's
region
room, doesn't
Doesn't
it?
it?
Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site.
And he did try to.
Upon
He
arrival,
did his
proceed
best.
to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Aw, that's no fun.
It's a really big bag for just work doc.
It really is. Well, I mean, but he's being dispatched indefinitely, right?
This is...
So he might need a lot of stuff forever.
And it's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles.
Yeah.
Then
Maybe he was a clean freak. Not that it matters now that he's burnt to a crisp.
Ah, Zilch.
This is...
It's a glasses case with an animal print on it. There's nothing inside. This probably belongs to Zilch.
right.
He was the only one on the train wearing glasses after all. Yeah, that's one of the interesting things about Shinigami as a partner in this
there weren't
game
any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
is just because she's a death god, her just like attitude towards death
It's very...
is very different than Yuma's.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one.
It's a very interesting dynamic.
Am I supposed to be going this way? Down?
Yeah, this is the way.
Is anyone there?
Hello. Sange, Aphex.
There are other places to check out, you know.
There's still some place in this car you haven't checked yet. There could be important clues you're missing, so look carefully.
You said watch out, so I ducked.
Duck. You're going to this one first? No? You're going to this one first? No. Room 2 first. Ooh, you picked the wrong room.
Ooh.
We got a twisty
How
twist.
did this happen?
And then there was one.
Rocket with loaded faces.
I don't think it's our angry men.
Do you
And
think
who could it be?
this is funny because
Everyone must be.
you're a death god?
And who would it be?
I think it's awesome. My heart's fluttering with joy.
Could be a murder suey.
So mystical.
This is all wrong.
Maybe it's designed so we can't possibly know who did it.
That's never happened before.
You awake? Guess not.
Someday, he's burnt to a crisp.
Sure
I can
is.
just barely discern his face, though. I can't find
I mean-
any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses.
To be fair with his face, like you can't really tell anything about his face, but that eye
Yeah.
thing really kind of
Telling.
is telling.
He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one.
Yep.
All three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation.
Ugh,
Oh, what's this?
that can't be a
Zange's
good
cell
way to
phone.
go.
Maybe his photography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them. Who could have done this? Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies. Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is... Aphex?
I feel like it's not. I feel like something weird's afoot. But it is like the first chapter.
It is the first.
So
it's
maybe
it's not.
like
It's,
an entry.
it's not actually the first chapter. Remember, it's chapter 0.
It's like the tutorial.
Yeah, this is like the prologue.
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
True.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't deny it.
I won't deny it.
overlooked.
No, Yuma,
I was
don't
supposed
admit
to be in the
that.
infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
True.
Could be.
Maybe Zilch was killed in your place.
Oh, so
Huh?
sad.
What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia.
That doesn't
was
seem
my
right.
guess.
That's
Just
pretty
a
tough.
fact.
I know.
Now that we know who the
No.
culprit is,
Yuma
we
really
have to
needs
find
a
him before the train
self-confidence
arrives.
boost.
Find him and do what?
I'm really split. The game seems to be leaning hard towards like just assume it's Aphex, but part of me thinks that that's too easy given he was always the angry boy.
I mean, maybe it's the double twist.
Could be the double twist.
You wouldn't think
Catch
it's
him, of
him
course.
because it's too easy, and therefore
All
it is
up to
him.
you, Master.
That's impossible.
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Nothing's fine about it.
Other investigations
Check
to do
the
here?
corpse. Check the phone. Check the
Bag.
bag.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
Useless.
Okay. Let's check the notebook and fountain pen.
This is...
These might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old.
Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case.
It seems to be records of past cases he handled. But there isn't any information about this current case. Interesting. I still think he murdered everyone and then suied.
And then Sui?
It can't.
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right?
What do we got in here?
There are magazines scattered on the desk.
There's a pro wrestling magazine! What are the hot angles these days?
I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else.
What does that mean? What are the hot angles? Is that a wrestling term?
Who does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear.
Say,
Did you check the pockets?
There's nothing inside.
If we don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue.
This is...
There are lots of tissues on the table. Maybe he can't turn down free samples when people hand them out.
Oh yeah, so many reasons why someone would keep tissues next to the bed.
What are you implying, Shinigami?
Shinigami has a one-track mind.
All right. Gotta be nothing.
Room
in
3. What do we got?
yo, check, check.
This is...
There are women's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Those are some flashy threads. She definitely got some looks in the city. But now she's all burned up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore.
Melanie, why did she have to die?
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Goldmine.
What if it was just like
Looks
a name that
makeup
we've never
and
heard
travel
before?
supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
It's like
Susan Smith.
Susan Smith is the real killer.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
What?
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
This is...
There's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melanie. But she'll never use it again.
Well,
You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns after all.
All right.
What else do we got? We got a loading screen is what we've got.
That's what we've got.
That's what we've got.
This here loading screen.
Oh yeah.
Out of the tunnel.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
Gotta keep going. Gotta catch that murderer.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
True.
the door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Is it broken?
Hey, it opened. Was it repaired?
Got a lot going on in here. I
Yeah.
can already see.
A lot of fire.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
Is it Aphex?
What do we got?
Yeah.
Dead body.
That's pretty rough.
There can't be a 5th corpse.
How does that
Now
make
it fully
sense?
looks like I murdered
That would
everyone.
mean
It
Everybody except
sure
me
does.
is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I'm getting confused now.
It's a classic move for the protagonist to
time to
be
investigate.
accused of murder.
Classic.
One of my favorite things, like one of my favorite comments I think I've read about this game was right around this part, and it was something like, like someone got to this point, they're like, oh my god, I can't believe there was a massacre on the Amaterasu
I'm
Express in
pretending you
Chapter
don't see the
0,
corpse.
massacre
Now
on the
you're making me
Amaterasu
doubt
Express.
let alone a detective.
That's hilarious. She's like, you good?
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
Sure looks like it.
Is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that.
Yep,
I specialize in corpses, after all.
it's my
I'll
specialty.
check for signs of life, just in case. No, he's completely dead.
Right.
Huh? His necklace looks familiar.
It sure does.
Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
My little spider
Looking
boy.
at the body type of the corpse, matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Okay, so 2 of them look like they've been stabbed.
Yeah, we have 2 that were stabbed and the rest were all just burned.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
I have to say, I would definitely rather go out by stabbing than burning.
Agreed.
Going out like being
Oh?
burned alive sounds
Full
horrible.
throttle in this
Horrible.
investigation. Good job! To me, for being your mentor.
Why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
Got another destroyed infirmary.
Well, let's start at the top.
Start at the top, make our way down.
Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burnt.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
Interesting.
Intriguing.
There are other places to check out.
Yay.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right.
I love it when you're obedient, master.
Yeah.
It says main control
Yeah.
room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Alright, so we can't get in there. Go into the first room.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside.
Wow, this car got messed up.
Nothing in here.
Infirmary time.
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only this bed turned over like this?
Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind? Just a hunch.
Huh?
Hey, there's a fire extinguisher here.
Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out.
I wonder.
This is...
There are medical devices here just like those in car 1.
This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one? That's a fair point. It's legit.
True.
This is...
There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used.
No point in using it on someone already burnt to a crisp.
Right?
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch.
What do we got?
Look! There appears to be blood on it.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind. Sure hope you got all that down.
Right? No. Alright, should be it for this
I
room.
think that's everything in here, yeah.
And the corpse.
Main control room B.
It says main control room B. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh, Now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car, too.
Rank up. Look at you. You're already rank 5.
It won't open, but this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Makes sense.
Thank you
A body
for
has
choosing
been
the
discovered.
Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead.
Who could the
Sure,
culprit be?
everyone? Calm down and count again.
So you're still going with Zange?
Zilch in car 1.
Yep.
Melanie in car 2. Poochie in car 3. Zange in car 4. And Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death
Who
god.
knows what
A little
I've
damning.
done?
A little damning.
There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.
I don't know what's going down.
That's the end of the investigation.
Oh no.
What could be occurring?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Seems like I'm gonna get in trouble at Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward?
Kanai Ward.
I don't know why that would happen. Why would you get in trouble?
Seems like,
It's because you're the only living person on a train full of people that have been murdered?
yeah, that is the concern.
Well, let's see. I wonder what'll happen.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Run? But...
Run! Run!
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
Why is this happening to me?
Yikes. Gotta run quick. Oh shit.
They're coming in. We gotta go. I wonder if Master.
Oh,
can
God.
make snap
Oh, we
judgments.
got quick time events.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
But there's a time limit for
Right.
input, so be
Right.
careful.
Right?
Is it as quick as possible or when it?
It's like just before it runs out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like you have to time it on a hit or something.
Okay, great.
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But...
Just gotta keep running. Through that door.
Oh,
Oh no. These cops suck. They're really bad at their jobs.
Run!
Nice.
They're really bad.
Yeah, these guys did not do well at the academy.
It's really funny because these quick time event scenes are really reminiscent of scenes in the next game that we'll be playing actually after this one.
Ooh.
Amaterasu Corporation. Many products are in development. Amaterasu Express, Poochie's Coat, Melamie's Ambition, Detective D, Forensic Forte, Amaterasu Express Direct Door Security, WDO Examinations.
Are we
Gotta be
still
quick.
doing quick time events? Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. What are you going to do here?
wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Yeah, it was a bold. It was a bold.
What's there to talk about?
You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya?
No.
The name's Swank Katzenel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeeper.
Swank Katzenel.
You've got to be super evil.
His teeth say money.
That's really nice. I wonder what his sort of deadly sin is.
I wonder.
Let me defeat him.
I think it's lust.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud.
Yeah, but it's a thing.
Or are you some sort of imposter?
No.
Not that.
No, I'm not. I think.
You
think.
Who's to say?
Well, I don't
Like, I
care
can't say
either way.
100% for
What's
sure,
about
but
to
as far as I'm
happen
aware
has
now.
already been decided.
Which is?
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
Ugh.
Eliminated?
Hate the sound of that.
Isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Yikes.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
He missed the
Hey!
concept.
Who are you
Yeah,
talking
I don't
to?
think he really understood it. They're like, who are you talking to
You're
right
the only
now?
one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master.
Good to know.
It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to,
It-
huh?
my friend here, don't worry about it.
Suspicious.
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that train to welcome you all here, but an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
Well, the whole train ride was
It's
a little
not what it
unexpected.
looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation.
No one could have
There's
possibly.
certainly not that.
No one could have possibly seen a massacre on the Amaterasu Express incoming.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
But
How?
that's-
No!
What does that
I really
mean?
don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
Oh God. What the hell?
What the?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drink it. You can see what happened.
You can't
Looks
test
like
for
some
drugs
sort of
that way.
knockout drug was mixed into it,
Drug?
Also, I drank the coffee.
which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
Wow.
you did drink
You
the
may just be a
coffee.
lowly grunt,
Remember
but
what
you
happened
got the
after?
stuff. You could be trouble.
I passed out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money? If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
But that's extortion.
Yeah, that's crap. That's crap.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
Oh, him? Greedy?
What?
No.
What clued you into that, Shinigami?
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
It certainly looks suspicious.
I
can't blame them for their conclusion.
this guy doesn't seem like he's necessarily
the best fella.
if I had to put him on a scale from like honest to corrupt, definitely leaning right on that one.
More towards corrupt, right?
But I don't really fault his conclusion here.
No, it does, yeah.
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure?
Do you know that for sure?
In this situation, who else besides me could have done it?
It's a good question.
There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
It's not the only possibility.
That's the only possibility.
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit.
What am I supposed to do?
Confess.
No.
Confess your sins.
Admit it now! You're guilty!
No.
Am I the killer?
You
Yes.
don't have it in you, Coco
You are the
Head.
killer.
I don't know how to explain
Your
this
last
to
name is
you.
Coco Head. You can't be a killer.
You literally cannot be a killer.
Come on, confess!
You just don't have the stomach for it, my boy.
Maybe it's better if I confess for
No!
now.
Yeah, it is. Good job.
This
Well
is
done.
such a commentary on like investigations without a counsel present.
Yep, just like coercive.
Yeah, and like coercive
and,
environments.
like interrogation. Yeah, for
It
sure.
could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
No. Do not speak without a lawyer present.
Why confess if you didn't do it?
Yup, there's the lawyer.
You're an idiot. They'll both kill you.
Shinigami is the lawyer. Yeah.
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
Listen to your legal counsel.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
Please, I'm speaking to my counsel.
I hear your thoughts too.
This is a privileged
Told you we share the
conversation.
same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Why?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho!
This guy's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything.
How are we gonna get out of
valued
this
as what
situation?
you're at it.
Quick 10 minutes.
Oh! Stop with all that pitiful moaning. I'll show you exactly what I'm made of right now.
What could she be made of?
Come on, master. Your mind and body ready.
Gotta go.
Here we go.
Right. Oh, she's hot.
Oh no, she's hot. Got that jiggle physics.
Maybe it's good that my boyfriend died.
Remember, you two had a passionate embrace.
What is this? What's happening?
Yeah, we have an intimate pact.
Yeah.
So.
And time has frozen too. Aphex's boots.
I'm at a loss for words. Is this where we do the like solving
What's
phase?
this? What's going on?
In time freeze?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are you?
Who's this girl?
The entire time.
You're the blob?
You're Shinigami?
Oh, right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore.
Well,
This is my next
I
Halloween
can
costume.
only access the mystery labyrinth if I'm at full power.
this is
so
your
I
next
have to change
Halloween
forms.
costume?
Yeah.
But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want to touch?
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on?
I love her.
It's like time has stopped.
Oh,
What's that
Shinigami.
hole?
What's that?
That hole is connected
What's
to the
that?
mystery labyrinth.
Who are you? What's that? What's going on?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go.
Wait, you have to tell me. What's a mystery labyrinth?
Well, you see, a mystery labyrinth is.
Receipts for later, kids.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Weak,
Bye,
shy
bye, bye.
boy kicked into mystery labyrinth by mystical woman.
And you know what? That's where we're going to leave it for next time. We will pick up there with
Oh my
whatever
God.
to expect from
has
the
gotten-
mystery labyrinth.
This has gotten weird.
It got weird.
It got really. It
It got
started weird
really
and it
weird.
got weirder.
This game does not shy away on the weird.
I'm gonna spend some real time thinking through my guess.
Your
'Cause
guess,
We've got
your
like
theory?
a couple stab wounds.
We got a couple stab wounds.
We've
We
got a
got
bunch of fire.
5 dead
mostly in
bodies,
beds.
fires and beds.
But then there's the like one burned plate.
Yep.
In theory, do I have everything I need to come to a cohesive explanation? Or are there major missing pieces?
I will tell you, when I reached this point, I was not yet certain about who the killer was, but I did have a pretty good idea, and it turned out to be correct about like how everything went down. And yeah, I don't think I think that at this point the who done it was a toss up for me, but I'd sort of put together what had occurred.
Okay.
But I will also say that, you know, I've like read online that it really ranges from a lot of people are like, by this point I had figured everything out, and then like when I watched Nico play this game, by this point he didn't really have any idea what was going on. So there's really a range of like, you know, how much people have figured out by this point. But I think that you can, I think that you have everything you need to, I think you have everything you need to figure out everything, but at least part of it at this point.
All right. I'll puzzle. I'll ponder. I'll ponder replay.
Exactly. But anyway, that's where we're going to leave off.
We'll pause there.
Very exciting start. We got, this is sort of, so I guess I will say, now that we're kind of at this point, this was, you know, obviously there are going to be some Danganronpa spoilers incoming here. First game, Danganronpa 1, Chapter 1, we have Sayaka die, which is, you know, kind of a little bit of a surprise because the game is setting her up to kind of be like your sidekick and everything and love interest. And it sort of is like, oh my God, that's really a really big deal, especially because you have no idea what to expect with Danganronpa at that point.
Right.
Danganronpa 2, first victim is the imposter, who at that point you think is Byakuya.
Right.
So that's obviously like a huge shock.
I didn't. Well, but you're supposed to.
Obviously that's like a huge shock.
Yeah.
Third game, both the victim is a huge shock. First of all, because it's like the amnesia person, ultimate question mark. You wouldn't expect them to die, and then the culprit is an even bigger shock because it's literally you, the protagonist.
Right.
And so like Danganronpa really kind of keeps upping the shock value, especially on like the initial case.
Yeah.
And this game, this really kind of feels like Kodaka came into this like, how can I keep that going?
Yeah.
How do I make it even more shocking?
Huge shock.
And a lot of people, I wasn't really in this boat. A lot of people were really kind of turned off from the game by this.
Oh, interesting.
Because I think, my understanding of it is that when they advertised the game, these characters were in a lot of the advertising of the game.
Yeah, a lot of them looked very familiar.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Sayaka problem, where it's like you expect this, like you kind of feel relaxed with these characters. And I feel like in the trailer I had seen, like I recognized the wolf ears.
These were really like the characters that they were focusing on in the trailer. So a lot of people kind of came into the game expecting this to be the cast.
Right.
And then this happened.
That didn't happen. And now, you know, the protagonist is a widow, but has quickly found a new love.
Yes. Personally, I loved this. I was like, wow, that's some
bold.
like real shock value. It's super bold.
Unclear to me how they're going to top it.
Where do you go from
like
here?
A problem for a later day.
But yeah, no, it's definitely an engaging start to the game.
And it's a different set of stakes where it's like, now you have to figure out what happened for your own sake because everyone thinks it's you.
Exactly. It's like based off of the current understanding of the situation, not only does everyone think it's you, it's impossible that it could be anyone else.
It could be anyone else, and you think it might be
exactly.
you.
You're like, I can't even trust myself.
Yeah. So it's definitely a new kind of set of, look how sweet he looks.
Look at our little Coco head.
It's definitely a new set of stakes here.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll see where things go from here.
Right.
We'll pick up with the Mystery Labyrinth next time.
Sounds good.
Until then, see y'all next time.
See ya.
Bye.